Welcome guys, it's Mike and I am back with an unboxing video. So the kind folks at MJJC have sent me over a Foam Cannon Pro and we are going to unbox this today and check it out and see exactly how it performs. So on with the unboxing, guys. I'll use my trusty overfall to do all of this tape. It was very well packaged. It's a good sign to see. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the MJJC Foam Cannon Pro 2, and let's open her up and see exactly what we have. Okay. Okay, so on opening, this looks like some technical data and instructions on how to use. Always handy for someone who hasn't used the foam cannon before. That's the 1/4" connector for the foam gun. This bag of goodies has the pickup tube, and there is the 1.1mm orifice and some filters. Here we have the nozzle, and first impressions, guys, that feels solid. That is a very solid piece of hardware. It's got some weight to it as well. Okay, and then here we have the bottle, very nicely packaged so it wouldn't move around in shipping, so that's good. Thoughtful. You can put the box in the background there, and here is the bottle. I do like this bottle, so nice and wide, so not so easy to tip over. You've got a nice wide opening to pour the product into. And I like these grooves here to hold it. You know, when your hands are wet, less chance of slipping when you put your hands in your fingers and thumbs in the grooves there. That's very good. And you also have markers here, guys, measurements. So this is in milliliters. That's the 500 milliliter mark there. If you can see that, okay. And then there's the 1000 milliliter mark there, okay. And it's double-sided, so 50-50 chance of being able to see the measurement. That's pretty good, very good. And the construction, this feels solid, not cheap flimsy plastic, solid. That's good. Plastic to plastic, nozzle to bottle thread, which is very good. When you have the plastic to metal, you can destroy the plastic over time. Metal to metal works and plastic to plastic works really well. That's very good. I do like that, guys. Very good indeed. Okay, let's get a bit deeper into this nozzle and see exactly what's going on here. So it's fitted with the 1.25mm orifice. So I'm going to go ahead and just undo that real quick. Flat blade screwdriver. And you want to be very careful with this, because you don't want to damage the threads. I'm just going to unscrew that real quickly for you. Okay, so this is the 1.25mm orifice, and in the package they give you, let's open this. Let's close that because it's quite sharp. In the package they also give you a 1.1mm orifice. Now my Ryobi pressure washer is a 1600 psi pressure washer, so I'll be using that orifice as my go-to, but I want to test out the 1.25 and the 1.1mm so that you can see the difference, guys. Really hard to see the difference in sizes there, but I'll test them out together one after the other so you can see the difference in foam. Basically with the 1.1mm, because it's a smaller orifice, you're more like, because it's a smaller orifice, you get more foam out of a lower pressure washer than you would if you had like a 1900 psi and up, or the higher psi pressure washers. Basically you're squeezing the foam out of a smaller opening or outlet, so that increases the sudding up and the foam. So we'll do that back up nicely, not too tight, just tight enough. You have the nozzle here, nozzle opening. You can also, that's vertical right now, you can go horizontal with it, which is nice to have the choice. And also you can operate the fan outlet for the foam. Very, very good feel, guys. The operation of this feels solid. This will give you your foam to water ratio, so all the way anti-clockwise for more foam, and obviously clockwise for less foam. So we have it usually all the way anti-clockwise for the max foam. Also there is a little pin here. See if we can take that out for you on screen, guys, because this is where you're going to be able, oh yeah, that comes out quite nicely. This is where you're going to be able to take your nozzle apart to fit your foam filters. Okay, so that comes out easy enough. Nice solid pin there, and then we can just take the nozzle, the end of the nozzle off, and you can see in there that there is the mesh filter. Get some light in there. There you go. Lovely shot of the mesh filter in there. And there's where you would go to change the mesh filter, guys. So lovely construction. Got some O-rings there. Very, very well made. Very, very happy with this so far. We'll put the pin back in, and we will get this all back together. That goes in very, very cleanly. Let's give it a nice little push there. That's in. And there you have it, guys. And with this pickup tube, with the weight on the end of it, no matter what way you hold it, it's going to be in the product. Really well thought of, good construction, and well thought of product. So I can't wait to use that, guys. In fact, let's go now outside and see if we can't foam up my wife's car, and we'll use the 1.25mm orifice first, and then we'll come back, change it, and for the 1.1mm, and check out the difference. So join me outside, guys, and we'll check this Foam Cannon Pro 2 out. Okay guys, so let's get some foam in this Canon and get some foam on the car. So I'm going to use, favourite foam of choice today would be Mango foam by Genius Detail. I usually put 2 ounces in a Canon, so I'm going to pour 2 ounces in my measure. You see, 2 ounces. We're going to keep it just the same as we normally do, you know, comparing apples to apples. So I'm going to put that in the Canon, and then I'm going to go and spray the car using this 1.25mm orifice. I'm going to rinse it off, and then I'm going to change the orifice for the 1.1mm and do the same again, and you can check the thickness of the foam, guys. So I'm going to bring it a bit closer so you can see. Coming with me, and let's enjoy the foam party. Alright, so I brought you in a bit closer. 2 ounces in a full bottle. Let's get this party started. So straight away guys, that is giving some thick foam, some real thick foam. I'm going to do horizontal and I'll bring you in to see a close-up of how thick this foam really is. Check this out. Alright guys, that was just 2 passes of the horizontal. Come in and see how thick it is on a close-up. So this is what I did first with the vertical. You can see it's still thick, and I did like 3 passes max. That is some good foaming guys, and I usually do about 3 or 4 passes, so there's way more foam to go. And this is what I just did on with the horizontal. Look at the thickness, you can hardly make out the badge. Look at that guys. That's superb, and that was just 2 ounces in the cannon, which is what I always do, just 2 ounces. So I'm really enjoying that guys. I think that is perfect. Let me bring you in for the other side on a close-up whilst we foam that. Alright, check this out guys. The delivery is crisp, and let's not forget this is with the 1.25mm orifice. With my lower PSI pressure washer, when I put the 1.1mm orifice in, it's going to foam up even more. In fact, let's rinse this off and come back with the 1.1mm. Alright guys, so now fitted with the 1.1mm orifice. Really easy to get to, you can change it on the fly, but let's see what it's like now with the 1.1mm orifice. Check it out. Guys, this is a 1 pass. It's on the car as though I've just done 3 passes. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to just, in fact, I'm going to take you off right now and bring you in for a close-up. Let's turn you around. Look at that, guys. That was just 1 pass with the 1.1mm orifice. My days. I think I have just found my go-to foam cannon. That was 1 pass. I usually do at least 2 or 3. You know, while we've got it guys, let's do 2 or 3 on the other side and see what we get. Okay, 3 passes, and all I can say is I thought I was at the foam party before, but this is where the party's at, guys. Oh my days, look at this. Oh, that is shaving foam. That's a ridiculous amount of foam. Wow. Oh my days, guys, this is awesome. I am definitely going to be using this from now on. Look at that. That's some thick foam there, guys. Some real thick foam. Alright guys, I'm going to rinse this part off and let's go in for some final thoughts on this MJJC Foam Cannon Pro 2. Right guys, I'm going to just leave the foam on there while I give you my final thoughts on this MJJC Foam Cannon Pro 2, because it is amazing. That foam is not going anywhere. Super thick. This is now my go-to foam cannon with the 1.1mm orifice, because I have a 1600 psi pressure washer, and as you can see, it does the job. Even if you're using the 1.25mm orifice, it's good for both low and high. You just get more when you use the 1.1. The only drawback I will say with this, and it's not a major, but you know, to be fair, it does go through the product quite fast, faster than what I'm used to, but that's the only major that I can see so far. Apart from that, this is perfect. Now, if you want to purchase one of these guys, the guys at MJJC did send me this, and I do have a link which I will add in my description for you to hit and purchase one of these, and I do get a little bit of commission if you do that, and it will help the channel, and it will all go back into the channel to get more products. So guys, if you like what you saw, definitely hit that link, and I'm definitely a fan. This is 2 thumbs up for me, guys. So that was the MJJC Pro 2 foam cannon. Guys, detail all of your cars in the very best of health, and until next time, take care.